Hello Aries, this is Olivia from Dawes Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for the month of July. I will still continue to do the weeklies throughout the month. And also remember, if it doesn't resonate with you, just let it go. Don't worry about it. It wasn't meant for you. And then also, I am changing up the layout. I'm going to go back to the sign I'm reading for and their other, either a person or a situation, whatever it turns out to be. And then after that, I'm going to do a 4-card layout for potential outcome. I think that's it. Oh, one more other thing. I'm going to be pulling, for the monthlies only, I am going to be pulling from the Oracle deck, and I'm going to read one chapter out of these books. It takes about 1 minute. So be patient with that, because I've been realizing that after I cut off the camera, I'd read what I had just read for, and I thought, oh my gosh, they should have known that. So I felt guilty about it, and I think I'm going to share just that little bit of information. I know where to find it, so it'll be really quick. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull, for you Aries, I'm going to use the Soul's Journey deck. And let's see what it is. What is the most important information that you need to be aware of, Aries? The most important thing. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. That doesn't surprise me. Awesome. I like it. Let's just give it a quick look and see what that means more detailed. And just... Alright. Hurry. By its true nature, the physical body is limited by the 3 dimensions, but your mind is free to travel without boundaries and merge with the cosmic consciousness. Your mind is the great creator, and your imagination is its toolbox. Everything in life begins with the energy of imagination. Thoughts are real, and they can manifest themselves into the physical world. Train your mind to only have positive thoughts, and you will attract positivity into your life. If you can see it, you can be it. Visualize the components that you want in your life and embody those thoughts with love, and they will become your reality. Conversely, if your mind strays to negative thoughts, you will only bring that energy to you. Manifesting. So be careful what you're thinking, what your thoughts are, because that will manifest, and it might not be intentional. So be aware consciously. Okay, we're going to use the mini deck for clarification. So let's go ahead and get started here with you, Aries. And again, what is the most important thing? Maybe you need to learn how to manifest. What is the most important thing that Aries needs to be aware of? Gosh, that's been coming out a lot. The Page of Pentacles. The Star. And the Emperor. Ooh. Okay, and then your person. I'm sure for that real quick. Three of Cups. Oh, Tower in reverse. I don't think it's as bad when it's in reverse. We'll see. And the 10 of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, Magician. We were just talking about that. The bottom of the deck is very important. It's a potent card. So that's good that you got that one, because it's talking about manifesting. Okay. For the Page of Pentacles, that is definitely new money coming in. Could be a new job offer. it could just be something new. Perhaps the Star. Now this is an Aquarius card. This talks about healing. Are you doing spiritual work, Aries? This is a new beginning in healing. Healing, hopes, wishes coming true, the stars being in alignment, blessings, everything beautiful. But it's a spiritual card. The Emperor. Now this is somebody that wants to get everything in control. They want their castle to run just as smooth as can be. It's a father figure. We'll see how that plays out. This could be the Emperor. That is you, Aries. That is you. I'm not used to seeing this card layout. It's really different. Look at this. Completely different from the other ones. But look at the zodiac signs are all around. Nice. So that's you, Aries. And then your person or the other situation that's here for you is the Three of Cups. That talks about having a group of people that are in your support circle. It could be women, it could be men. Could just be out celebrations, feeling good. The Tower in the reverse talks about, I think it's not as bad. Yeah, it is a little bit worse. Disaster, well, no, it's not. Oppression, disaster averted. So somebody's not allowing the Tower moment to come in, which is not always a good thing either, because it's going to just drag out longer and longer. And when it does finally hit, it's going to be massive. And there's something about security and the fear of change. That's what I remember about it the most, is there a fear of change, which means that somebody's trying to avoid this. So they could be doing something they don't want to do only because they don't want to have the Tower come down on them. Whoa. The Ten of Pentacles, it could be a home. Could be home life. Could have something to do with the home. But Ten of Pentacles also means a financially secure home where there's love and peace and harmony and all that good stuff. So I find it hard that the Tower moment would be for that. We'll have to dig in and see what this is. Remember, it's just a general reading, so I don't have more detail than what little bit of time I have to do these readings. Okay. So let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Why is he here? The first card in the layout. Yes, there is a happy home. Look at there. A marriage. A couple with a couple of kids. They live on a beautiful piece of property with a river flowing through it. A home. But remember, tens are ends. So let's see if that's a stagnant marriage or not. And maybe the Star is there for this. Let's clarify that. So somebody's going to have a new opportunity for money. So maybe there's a sale of a property. It could be that. Somebody's got a new job. More money coming in. That would make you happy. Especially in these hard times. All right, tell me about the Star. Oh, somebody has a broken heart. That is why the Star is here. The Star is here to heal somebody. Aries, you have a broken heart. The brutal truth came to fruition and it was totally devastating. But it was truthful. Oh my gosh. I'm going to get one more for that. But the Star can heal. She can heal the heart. She can heal anything. She can heal the land, the waters, the animals. Okay, 2 flew out. I will take up to 3. So I'm going to take these 2. First one that came out was it because... Okay, this tells me that something had to be cut because it was too much. The 2 of Pentacles is juggling 2 things. And the Knight of Swords comes in and takes care of one of them. So one thing had to be cut. And it was probably a horrible decision to have to make. Because when the heart is stabbed with 3 swords, it tells me that that was very painful. There was no choice. No choice. I don't know what it was. It may have something to do with the marriage, or it could have something to do with the job. I'm guessing with it being the heart, it's got something to do with the 10 of Cups. Because even though the heart, it has swords in it, the heart is our emotion center. So it's like the cups. Oh, wow. Okay. Tell me about the Emperor. Oh, he's got the 3 of Cups. So I'm going to clarify that again. So the 3 of Cups, real quick, let's look at that. Now, the 3 of Cups usually talks about, when it's in the upright, it's about friendships and celebrations and a circle of support. So you've got people around you that are supporting you in whatever decisions you make. Perhaps they helped you make a decision here. Be careful who you ask. I'm going to get one more clarifier for that. I always say you should look first within yourself to find the answer, because we all have the answers within us when it comes to ourselves. I sound like I'm authority on that. I'm not. I'm just going by experience and common sense in a way. Oh, the Emperor again. Ooh, he likes himself too. That's awesome. Just show off. So we actually have 3. This one and the 2 here. Goodness gracious. The Emperor is he's very well loved by the people that voted him in a sense, when you think about the old days when they had the thrones and what have you. They love him. He loves them back, because he always makes sure that everything is secure and ready at a moment's notice if there's a battle. He's very intelligent, and he knows where everything is in a moment's notice. Let's clarify the 3 of Cups up here and see what we get. This is for your person, and if you're single, it could all be for you. So take it as it resonates. Now that's funny. The 3 of Cups here, your support of friendship. There's a new beginning. It could be financial. So we got the Page of Pentacles twice. We've got one here and we've got one here. And the pages are brand new beginnings. So there's a brand new beginning in a marriage. And there's a brand new beginning because of your friends. Maybe your friends are helping you keep this marriage together. Because you got the friends down here too with you, Aries. Wow. So basically, this, and this are all the same. The only thing that's different is this choice that you had to make between 2. The juggling that you were doing, something had to be let go. It was definitely hurtful, but you were able to heal with the Star card. Something was cut out. But it wasn't hurtful, because the Knight of Swords in the upright is talking about bringing in news that's good. This is good news too. Somebody's turning everything around. This is like somebody's doing their work. Let's clarify that. This could be the sale of a property or a purchase of a property. It could be a new job. But it's new. Let's look at the Tower in reverse. Now this is averting a disaster. So somebody knows how to do that. And it's funny how it'll cross. I've been noticing when two cards cross, the two sets, they kind of feed off each other a little bit. So let's see what this is about. Because this one definitely does. I'm curious about this Tower in reverse. What can you give us on that? Okay, there was some communications. I had a feeling I was going to have to lay more than one card. But the communications that you got, that you either received or gave, literally averted that disaster. Let's see if we can find out what that was. What was that was about? The Tower in reverse with the Eight of Wands. What was the disaster that was averted? Judgment. Oh my, how can you avoid that? Wait. Whatever happened in this scenario here, I almost feel like this is all you, Aries. I don't feel like this is another person. I feel like the news, whatever this good news was, that had to cut something out. It was sorrowful for you. It's healing. And the communications from that caused a judgment call. Now the judgment call, I believe this one is from the divine. Because the Tower moment is from the divine. So whatever that communication was, it was justifiable that you were able to avert this Tower moment. The Judgment card talks about the divine giving you the opportunity to judge your past and your present. And even if there's things that are not good, what you can say, and what is probably true, is that back in the days when I did that, I wasn't the same person that I am nowadays. And that will be it's still a karma card, but it'll be a forgiveness, because you get to judge yourself. But this is more of a present thing with Tower in reverse. There's something here that's being averted. I don't know what that is. Let's see if we can get one more card on the Judgment and see if we can get some kind of answer. It's kind of like, well, we never found out what this was either. It's kind of like a secret. There's a secret here that's being held from somebody. The Fool card. Somebody took a chance with the information they received and knew that it would be okay, that it would be justified, that it was justifiable, the truth that came out, because this is speaking the truth. I'm sorry, they don't give us much more information. Sometimes they don't give me information. I don't know. Ten of Pentacles. Tell us about this. There's your Justice. Usually when Judgment comes, Justice is right behind it, or sometimes even before it. So whatever happened here in this scenario here with you, Aries, the divine saw it as being justifiable. So you're safe, your home is protected, your money, everything is good. You're on the right track. You are absolute. This is divine. This is a divine layout. Don't forget we've got the Magician. Let's real quick do a clarifier on him. So whatever it was that you did or heard or responded to was the right thing. You averted a Tower moment. They were about to do a Tower moment on you, but for some reason you figured it out beforehand. I still don't understand this either. Oh, it's the Magician with the Hermit. That's interesting. Now the Hermit has that, they call it the Jesus consciousness. You know, he's got that ability to go deep within and ask himself 50 million questions to get all the answers. All the answers. So he has the ability to get his answers from within. He doesn't have to go outside. And I don't see anybody out here going outside of themselves. So that makes perfect sense here too. So the magician must have been used in some kind of situation here. I just don't know where. It could have been with the Tower moment. But remember, this is for the month of July, so this has not happened yet. So be aware of that. And it's funny, the imagination is also speaking about the magician as well. All right, let's go ahead and get your 4-card layout. This will be for a potential outcome for both sets of cards, the left side and the right side. I feel like it's all you though, Aries. I don't feel like there's a person involved here. I don't. I feel like it's all you. 1, 2, 3 of you. Show off, show off. I love it. Okay, now the 4 of Pentacles talks about hanging on to something that you're not letting go of. Now that can be money. It can be hoarding. It could be not letting go of a relationship. It can be fear. It can also be fear. It can be blocking your heart. Ah, the Queen of Swords. Now this lady, she's very intelligent. She's smart as a whip. She loves children. She does. She loves nature too. She especially loves butterflies. Because if you look at her crown, and also on her gown, I believe, or on the throne, there's butterflies everywhere. She's got a good heart, but she does speak the brutal truth, which sometimes some people can't take that. But be aware, if there's somebody in your environment, and it's if it's an air sign, and that would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, be aware that she'll speak her truth. And if she will cut somebody out or something out. It might be a situation. Oh my gosh, the Death card. Somebody's not letting go of something and they need to cut it out. And because they have not done it yet, Death card is going to come in and say, let me take care of this. I got it. So this situation is going to die and it's going to transform into something much better. And hopefully it'll be one of those quick turnarounds instead of a lingering one. Which I see it as quick because this doesn't appear to be serious. Or majorly serious, I should say. It could be hoarding money. That's what I'm kind of feeling. Oh, somebody is making an offer of love. It could be you, Aries. Because it's headed away from the cards. It's headed this way. So it tells me, and where I'm at now, that's south. It's headed south. But anyway, this is beautiful. There's somebody here that loves you and you're not even aware of it. Because a lot of times in the Celtic Cross, this card at the beginning here, which is actually I use it as the end, it ends up saying it subconsciously, you're not even aware of it. There's an offer of love and it could be a proposal. And it would have to be somebody that you already know. Because if it's a proposal, they already know you. Oh my gosh, as usual, I talk too much. Oh, could be somebody from your past. It most certainly could be that's coming in with that cup of love. Somebody that you feel like you have a kindred soul with. Not necessarily a soulmate, but you could feel that. And it also speaks about your inner child coming out. And maybe you have that with this person. Oh, you'll have to keep me up to date. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. It was fun. I will see you during the weeks, during the month in July. And until then, I will see you later.